I'm Don the Cigar Don. For the last few weeks, you may have heard something about Bill S5. Bill S5 is legislation that the federal government here in Canada has, has created so that it can put all tobacco products, including premium cigars, into plain packaging. Now, you may have also heard that today, Thursday, September 6th, 2018, is the last day for Canadian brothers and sisters of the Leaf to submit their objections to Bill S5 to the government. Now, I just want to take a moment or two today just to make sure that you understand what's at stake here. So, if Bill S5 becomes law and plain packaging becomes the law of the land, 50% of cigars could disappear from store shelves here in Canada. Now, that's something that Health Canada has said. That's not anything I came up with or anyone else. And one reason why that could happen is because cigar companies have said that if plain packaging becomes law, they will stop sending their cigars to Canada. Now, there are over 180 tobacconists in Canada. Now, you don't have to be a math whiz or an economic genius to figure out if there are 50% less cigars to sell, at least some of those 180 plus tobacconists are going to have to make some very hard choices. They may have to lay off staff, or worse, close their doors. And for what? One of the main arguments in favor of plain packaging is that it discourages youth from smoking. Now, if you've been in the cigar business for any length of time, you know that that's just not true. The youth are more likely to pick up a pack of cigarettes or buy a bag of weed before they'll light up a cigar. Most teenagers who are old enough to smoke legally really don't know how to cut a cigar or even light a cigar. And most of them just don't appreciate a good cigar anyways. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be this way. The United Kingdom brought in an exemption for premium cigars when it came up with its plain packaging laws. And that's the basis for the Better Cigar Plan. You can find that at www.bettercigarplan.ca. If you have not yet visited the site, and if you have not yet sent a letter to your MP or to Health Canada, I would strongly encourage you to do that today, because this is the last day. This is our best shot and probably our only shot to nip plain packaging in the bud. Because if it comes down to going to court, we could have some problems. If Australia is any indication, overturning Bill S5 could be very difficult, if not impossible. The Australian government has had to deal with numerous legal challenges to its plain packaging laws, and every single time, the government has won. A group of countries even took Australia to the World Trade Organization recently, but Australia won that case too. So the courts may not be our best option. Now, as far as the upcoming federal elections, which most people think are going to take place in 2019, we can't assume a new government is going to come in. And even if it does, we can't assume that Bill S5 will be one of its priorities. There's no guarantee that any new government will even look at Bill S5, let alone scrap it, or mend it. So, like I said before, here and now is our best and probably only opportunity we brothers and sisters of the leaf are going to get to stop plain packaging in its tracks. Now, before I go, I just want to take a moment here to thank some people. First of all, I want to thank the people at bearcigarplan.ca for organizing this campaign. You guys have done a fantastic job of getting everybody on board and getting a lot of the major people in the cigar industry to voice their opposition to Bill S5. Thank you for that. I also want to take a moment to thank Val Bradshaw. You may know her from Cigar Herf. If you've seen articles in the major publications like Cigar Journal, Val Bradshaw was a huge part of that. She got the word out to major publications and they started running with this story. So I know Val might be a little reluctant to take credit for that, but we need to give props to Val for getting the word out worldwide. And most importantly, I want to thank you, all the brothers and sisters of the Leaf across Canada, all the shop owners, everyone who has pitched in to get involved, whether you did letters, whether you shared posts on social media, whatever you did to support this fight. Thank you. Regardless of what happens from this day forward, we can at least hold our heads up high because we fought the good fight. So with that being said, I'm Don the Cigar Don, saying bye for now.